We've got Kim. We have you. And now we have Little That's Rich.
Who are they?
The top 0.1%.
What are they like?
These people are so posh and snobby, they're snotty.
That's Rich on the Mark Thompson Show.
The rich usually get what they want. And when it's rich and other rich in a negotiation, it's hard to know what rich party will get what they want. And here's what I mean. Sylvester Stallone sold his place for $58 million, but there was a hitch in the deal. It's an 8-bedroom. Oh, this is good, actually. Hang on a second before I tell you. 8 bedrooms in this $58 million Stallone place. How many bathrooms? 8 bedrooms. How many bathrooms? You can guess right in the chat. How many bathrooms in the Stallone estate just sold to Adele? Square footage? We don't tell you square footage. You have to know certain things. We don't take follow-up questions. Square footage, please. There's a look at the gate. Will you put some of the guesses up, Albert? Some on the screen for... We'll put some of the guesses on the screen for the home audience. 5 says David. 8.5 says Bill Lundgren. Randy says 9. 20. 20. It's 8 bedrooms with 20 bathrooms? Well, it's mostly a house of bathrooms, really, with just a couple of bedrooms. 11 says Nick. 1 bedroom that was built prior to World War II, says Chris. The answer is 8 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
So Stallone, 76 years old, been planning on taking this statue of Rocky that was alongside the pool. You can see some of the estate now. It's pretty nice, as you might imagine, for $58 million. He wanted to take this statue with him. Well, Adele wanted to buy the house. And she said, but part of the deal is I want that statue. And Stallone said, well, you know, it's from Rocky, and, you know, Rocky is a big part of, you know, our family, and, you know, what helped, you know, bust open my career in Hollywood. And Adele said, I understand that. That's one of the reasons I want the statue. Finally, Stallone revealed that the statue of Rocky, the 1976 American sports drama, was left for her. He was going to take it with him, but she insisted she wanted to stay on the property. So apparently she tore down the entire place.
What?
But
look at that house.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a teardown.
No.
15 months after she snapped up Stallone's Beverly Park home for $58 million, Adele is ripping up the massive mansion and making it her own. The one part of Stallone's property to remain untouched is the pool area, which has the statue of Rocky. Yeah. It's the one at the top of the steps in the Philadelphia Art Museum with Rocky with his, you know, his fist pointing to the sky. You know. Meantime, on the other side of Richville, more than 20 buyers vied for Bradley Cooper's L.A. bungalow. He had a 1920s home. Now, this is not a story of big money. It's a story of celebrity and wealth, but when I tell you the numbers, you're going to go, well, asking $2.4 million. Kim has that honor, $2.4 million. I mean, come on. You need that to go over the Golden Gate Bridge.
It's my pocket change.
Bradley Cooper has a buyer for this place that we're showing you. It was put on the market less than a month ago. He had 20 different people competing to buy it. He's lived there for almost 20 years. He paid just under $1.2 million for the place. It's a 2-bedroom house. It has beautiful landscaping around it. You can see the kitchen there. Inside, Mr. Cooper, 48 years old, worked with interior designer Santonina de Chelelele
It's really pretty. Look at all that ivy.
to style the space. Features details like reclaimed wood ceilings and concrete floors. Classic California styling, indoor and outdoor living. French doors opening, flooding the property with light is the outdoors. Well, it's intoxicating for sure, and it's been scooped up. $2.4 million. Bradley Cooper saying goodbye to Smallsville, moving uptown.
Yeah.
And finally, what?
It looks like maybe it was his, pre-big money house.
Yes, I agree.
That maybe that was he made the first movie, so he's like, oh, I have a couple million, but that's beautiful. And what's sad is $1 million, $2 million, that's kind of middle income, middle class situation for people in California, right? In Southern California.
I don't know about, middle class.
I don't
maybe.
know. It's not like,
certainly you can't, that's what I was saying.
You can't buy a house for less than $1
million.
million.
Yeah, you can't go to Pack Heights or you can't go to, the marina, wherever. You're not going to be able to find, if you want to look in the Millennium Tower.
Yeah.
Is it Millennium Tower?
Millennium, yeah.
Yeah. You're going to need, a couple of but it's a sad fact, that real estate is that expensive. You're right, though.
Yeah.
Finally, Wilt Chamberlain, Hall of Famer, his futuristic party house is back on the market. They want to sell it, the people who have it now. Take a look at it. It's really cool looking. It's futuristic and somewhat notorious. It was built for Wilt Chamberlain in the 70s. It's back on the market. How much do they want for the Wilt Chamberlain house? You're saying, well, tell us something about it.
Is that a statue of him with flags? What is that? Up in the ceiling?
Albert, what is that? I bring in a real estate maven is Albert. He'll tell you what it is.
I think he's having microphone troubles again.
No, all right.
Yeah.
You could swim under and into the house with this indoor-outdoor pool setup he's got.
I love it.
But the owners got rid of that. Why would you get rid of that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Seems like a selling feature.
They've added sort of more mundane amenities, a vegetable patch and fruit trees. It's got a lot of great vegetation and sort of grounds around it. The
It looks like a James Bond house from
the
classic movies.
The architecture inspired by Frank Lloyd Wright, very much intact. It's a private hilltop location. It is, I'm trying to find the just a basic breakdown on square footage so that you can guess. I don't see a square footage breakdown. I feel it's, so you're really, this is a tough guess now because we don't really know. I'll tell you what it was listed for. Let me just see. We do have some guesses, though. Chad guessed 7.5. Calvin guessed 35. $12 million, says Kim Schaefer. Let me just look. I think, wait a minute. Kim Schaefer's a winner.
Oh.
12 million. Kim Schaefer, well done. Indeed. They are selling the Wilt Chamberlain estate for $11.995 million.
Yeah.
Well done.
I think I
super
saw Debbie
fancy.
in the comment section saying there's a lot of windows. Yeah, that's a lot of Windex. $12 million of Windex.
There are
cleaning,
maintenance fees, costs that you have to build into owning a house like it's a special place.
There's
But
people. They
look
have
at
people
that.
for that, Albert.
Look at that pool. Yeah. It would be an honor, Albert, don't you see, and Debbie, to clean the windows at that estate. I should be so lucky to have a ladder and to clean the windows there in formerly Wilt Chamberlain land. There's the kitchen. Beautiful.
You like the kitchen? I think that's a little too industrial. I like that it opens to the outside. What's with the red ceiling?
You can paint that, Kim. You don't have to have a red ceiling. What
everything
color
looks
would
so
you like to have?
industrial. You could just bring a hose inside the house and just literally clean it out.
What would you like? What color would you like that ceiling to be, Kim?
I don't like the ceiling color. I think I just want a normal white ceiling. That's what I want.
All right. Well, you could have that. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can do. Those are pretty easy fixes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of falling in love with it.
Really?
Well,
I'm
it is,
convinced
as Albert,
this bedroom is straight from a James Bond film with
Albert's
during
right,
the sexy
James
time
Bond
scenes.
thing. The James Bond thing is really appealing to me. So,
Albert can already see himself getting it on in that bedroom.
well,
I could see Sean Connery get it on in this
there
bedroom.
you
in this
go.
bedroom. That's what I see.
No.
No. All right. And they're the grounds I was talking about. Really beautiful. So,
Thank you, Cabo Jeff. I appreciate that. Yeah.
yeah, you don't need to worry. Kim, Cabo Jeff says you don't live there.
Yeah.
Very pretty. That, my friends, rounds out That's Rich for today.
More on how the other half lives
These people aren't just rich, they're crazy rich.
next time on The Mark Thompson Show.
Hi, it's Mark, and I thought that was great. Hit the notification bell. You'll know whenever there's a new video being dropped, and please subscribe to our channel to help us save the universe.